welcome back to another Saturday video. Right, I got stuff on my shirt. Okay, I tried to paint my fingernails for this project and it already, like, I cannot have my nails painted because as you can see, my thumb is already jacked up. For now, I have you right here for the intro, but I have everything right here and I'm about to show you what I have specifically for this project. I do have some tools, so I'm going to put that little review right now. We got a few things here that I got from Amazon, but I want to show y'all this tripod and have this kind of view of it. Everything else I will show in an overhead shot. It's going to go right here, or the assumption is going to go right there. It comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 bags with instructions. Tripod arm, a light, a ball joint, a clamp, phone clip, and a clip arm. But you can also use your actual like camera for it. So it pretty much it has a light that clips on it, and that way I have more lighting. The setup is to have my computer right here, and eventually to have like a whole PC setup. I want to have a bigger desk, that way I can have a PC setup and do my cutting all on the same desk. And I have a bunch of huge ideas for this room. So for now, where's the clamp? That's not the clamp. So this is the ring light. This is the clamp. And this clamp already feels really heavy to me. I got all of this from Amazon. And just to let y'all know, it's the Lintock. And that's what it looks like. It's a tripod, but it has the light to go over it, and it goes for your phone or your actual camera. A lot of crafters I saw use this, and I would like to have this up off my desk rather than having a tripod with my camera on it. I feel like we should do the clamp first and then apply everything else. Where's the instructions? It says how to mount device firmly. Clockwise to mount the ball head very tight. Loosen the plastic nut to rotate the ball ahead by itself to find the position you need. Install and uninstall device, plastic knob. This has no instructions on how to actually put the arm though. That's hilarious. Ooh, I like how that felt. Did y'all see that? It like, the way that it popped open, yeah, it takes a lot to get this to move. So I am so glad I bought this. This was really inexpensive. It was like 20 bucks. But it's actually cheaper to get this than to do the DIY overhead mount that's on YouTube, or the tutorials that are on YouTube. So this clamps in. This goes into the clamp, but it's like a really nice length and it's really sturdy, so you know it's not going to break off. So that I already have confidence in. Also, it swivels. I was worried about it just going up and down. I needed it to swivel to fit in this space. So let's go ahead. Let's take this off. Okay, let's switch to the camera, see how stable it is. How do y'all feel about this? And what's good is that when I like bump the table, it won't shake, so that's good. Now we got this for my daughter to play with. I will be putting on the light, but let me show y'all how the light's set up, as you know, so I can go ahead and get used to using the camera like this. But we're gonna have a light, so we'll see the before and after. And this is like really neat too. It's like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. So it's like I get the tripod, but I can also get this ring light and set it up anywhere on my desk. and I could use it like as a light over here or something like that. It doesn't have to be connected to the tripod. I was afraid of this. You have to plug it into a USB. Turn on. Huh. Perfect. How does that look? Now I can do it to where it's, that looks better. All right, so everything is right here. Oh my goodness. I know, this mat, I think you just get a new one. But I got this. It's the Smaffy Diamond Paint Sealer, multi-purpose, all-in-one sealant, glue, and finish, and gloss finish too. So I got that for my diamond painting, which I will be doing soon in this. That's why I got this light. Oh, what is shaking? That's why I got this light, or this little setup, so I can do stuff like this for y'all. But it comes with instructions. It's a diamond sealer, but I think it's cute that it has a sponge on the top. Oh, so it's like a shoe polisher. Got this. It comes with wax. I've been dying to see how this wax feels. Wow. Oh wow, it's a lot more than I thought. It's like, how many sheets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 things of wax, and it's the purple wax. I've been hearing that you always want the purple wax, or the purple wax is the best. And I heard that these pins, or the thicker pins, are way better than the normal pins you get in with the kit. So I just got a basic acrylic one, and it came with different accessories, but it came with metal and it came with plastic. Okay, so it's just like a flat edge, and it's a scraper. And then these are just like the placement tools, but I got different sizes. So one's like a small, medium, large, and then these are the 2 applicators that you can use. And this is a nifty tool. So I have a light up seam ripper, and I love it so much. The light is actually at the end of the pin looking thing, so you can actually just use this part as a light, or as like a flashlight type deal. It's like a light, and then you just put this cap on, and boom, there you go. Got 2. This is like the stuff that you put at the end of the roller, and it has this plastic, so I'm guessing the plastic needs to stay to keep it fresh. I think both of these and my light up seam ripper, I think it takes AAA batteries. It is a rotary tool. So top, and you just roll it, and it does it itself. And that's how you have it. So now we got the double-sided tape on. You can pick up. Ooh, it's like super grabby. Y'all see how grabby that is? It's grabby. It actually feels good. So as you can see, I have pretty much every single tool I could think of to start with, and I put them in this little bin. I have like a rolling bin. It's kind of like this bin, but it's on wheels. I had to makeshift put some slots in here because it had the, I don't know why, this container, it has the separator, or it has like things where you can put separators in, but it didn't come with separators, so I had to make my own separators just out of like cardboard, or I guess you could call it cardstock, and I just put those in there. But I found out there are 19 different colored rhinestones, and these are all the rhinestones, and this only has 15. containers. So what I'm going to try and see is if I can, you know, as I'm going, each section, I'm going to see what colors are all in that section, and then try to pull those out first and use them, and then... So my thinking was totally wrong in this little clip. You want to have all your colors out and ready to use, because you will have rhinestones left over, and you will not use every single rhinestone all at once. You have to do it section by section. So I recommend that you have all the colors out and ready to go in a storage container, and in a storage container that you could possibly have them in for the rest of your life, pretty much, or just throw them away. You have to get your own containers and your own stuff. I even had to get my own little dish to put the rhinestones in. So I'll get everything out and put y'all in the overhead. But my main questions is it hard? Can I get back into it? So when I take a break and come back, can I, you know, just start back and get into it just as easily? Is it messy? Is it boring? Would I rather do this than a puzzle? Which most likely, I think yes. How many rhinestones do I need to put into a container at a time? So again, this is a container of 15. I do have 5 more like bowls from my kitchen that I can use. So I might just have to go and get those if I need to. Do I have all the correct tools? Do I have too many tools? Were these tools helpful? Was 1 week too hard to finish? So I'm going to try to do this in 1 week, or technically Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'm going to try to finish Friday, doing this on Saturday, starting this on Saturday, ending this on a Friday. So, and I'm going to try to work either an hour to 2 hours each day. So right now I'm working on it for an hour, which I can only work on it for 30 minutes right now, but y'all aren't going to know any of that. So I'm going to strap y'all up to my overhead light and we're going to get started. We are going to start from here and then go over. Hopefully when I take this off, the glare will no longer exist. So like, it's always important to like get this straight. Oh, I'm seeing H, G, J, I. So we need a new color. Now, my whole thing is, how am I going to keep track of it in here? Already one problem, my section came out. Crap. I'm gonna leave that bottom one. And, ooh, that's a nice gooey wax. And then I was told to clean it off. So far, so good. I, and now we have J. So far, that's what we have. And it kind of scares me that 1, 2, and 3 of these all look similar, and this kind of looks similar to those two. I can't start on this. I don't even have a tray. I went to Michael's and I found a pack sort of like this one for $13. And the one in Michael's was, I think it was the same thing. 2 comfort grips, 2 wax caddies, 2 wax caddies, 2 styluses, and 2 trays. So for all that, it was $3. So I bought 2. I highly recommend, if you need some diamond painting utensils, go to Hobby Lobby, and around the other side of the aisle was the jewelry storage, and it was 3 boxes, sort of like the one I have over here. 3 boxes for $3.49, and it has built-in sections. You have wax caddies is what these are called, and they come right in their own little thing. So I have 4 of those also. So $6 for all of this. I feel like it's a steal. Not the plastic. No, 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 no. We saved it. Oh! I was told to just use the pads of my finger and 1 F on this first row. Ah! Alright. There's our first one. Alright. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to put my fingers on the actual thing. All right. G. So I wanted to kind of wrap up this whole montage of me finishing this project and tell y'all the answers to the questions that were at the beginning of the video. So is it hard? No. Can I get back into it? Yes. Especially like when you already have all of the stuff ready in the containers and everything. You just pick up where you left off and keep going. Is it messy? It can be, but it's easy to clean. If you're just somebody that's constantly spilling stuff or clumsy and stuff, I would say just be careful. You have no idea how mad I am right now. Lord have mercy. So I was closing my laptop and this happened. Oh Lord. Now I have to pick up and separate these pieces. This is why I'm pretty sure you want separate individual boxes so stuff like this won't happen. Alright, so problem fixed. It actually wasn't that tedious or bad at all. And if you're wondering how I'm keeping up with the colors, I have them written down on a piece of paper. So let's continue with the questions. Is it boring? Not when you're watching a show as you do it. It's very entertaining if you have a show in the background or something. Would I rather do this than the puzzle? Yes, I hate puzzles, but this is really fun. You don't have to guess or there's really no thinking involved. It's just something you can do brainlessly. So I liked it just to get, do something tedious without, just forget the world for a second, I guess you could say. How many rhinestones do I need to put into a container at a time? I started with 15 colors at a time, but then I just realized just dump all of them into their own little containers and just go ahead, have it all out, because eventually you'll need every single color and you have to do it by section, not by color. So yeah, it's not like paint by numbers where you can pick one color and run out of that color. Plus you're going to have a lot of extra rhinestones. Like I have enough rhinestones to where I can do a whole project with the stuff that I have left over. So that's always good too. Do I have all the correct tools? I've been used all of them. The wheel, not so much. I used it on a couple of rows, but I would still recommend just using the basic tools, the metal tools that I showed you, and that's pretty much all you need. But the wheel, if you can get used to it, I would use it. And you can never have too many tools. And was it hard to do it for the 1 week? Absolutely not. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you next week. And I have a couple of new projects that I'm so excited for. Bye!